Like, this is literally my life. And I don't know. I'm so sick of getting hate comments and like seeing my mom get hate for literally losing the person that she loves. And like, I have siblings. Like, this is their dad. This is who they're going to grow up and like they're going to see all this on social media. That's so hurtful. So I just felt like I'll take it upon myself to like clear things up because that's just how I am. Like, I would rather things be handled than for it to just like leave the internet in a spiral. Like, it's so annoying to me, but basically I get that my relationship with Steven seems complicated, but this man raised me my entire life. Like, my entire life.
After Allison Holker received backlash for sharing personal details about husband Steven tWitch boss death, her daughter Wesley, 16, spoke out to clear the air. Allison Holker's daughter is coming to her defense. After the dancer received backlash for detailing husband Steven tWitch boss death by suicide, her 16-year-old daughter Wesley spoke out in a 30-plus minute Instagram live to clear the air. In addition to Wesley, the couple shared kids Maddox, 8, and daughter Zaya, 5. I just think things need to be addressed, and I would rather it come from me to defend my family than anybody else because I feel like it's important, Wesley said January 10. I'm so sick of getting hate comments and seeing my mom get hate for literally losing the person that she loves, and I have siblings. This is their dad. This is who they're gonna grow up, and they're gonna see all this on social media. That's so hurtful. Though Wesley said Steven never legally adopted her, he was the person who raised her entire life. He never made me feel like anything besides his daughter, she said. I think that speaks to who he was. After all, Wesley shared that she went to Steven for everything after he entered her life when she was just 3 years old. He's the person that I would cry to, she continued. He would wake me up every morning, we'd get breakfast, and he was the person I'd see when he'd get home from work. We lived in the same 4 walls, and now I'm getting hate for him leaving, and I don't get it. It's hurtful. While promoting her upcoming memoir this far, Holker discussed Steven's alleged addiction and details from his personal journal entries, actions, and accusations his family slammed her for sharing. For her part, Holker said she was trying to raise awareness to substance abuse and mental health issues, and Wesley concurred. My mom gets called a murderer, Wesley said during her Instagram live. They say that she is money hungry. They say that she needs more fame. That's not how my mom is. Wesley emphasized that her mother had good intentions with sharing her and her late husband's story. My mom never said that Steven was an addict, she continued. He would be open and vulnerable about smoking weed. Also, my mom isn't calling him a terrible person for smoking weed. But when you have 2 years after somebody committed suicide to sit here and question every interaction you had, every single thing they did, obviously my mom's like, maybe I should have paid more attention to him smoking a lot of weed. She also explained why her mom had friends and family sign an NDA ahead of his January 2023 funeral. My mom asked for NDAs to be signed when we were seeing Steven's body because God forbid somebody that went to that took a photo of Steven and put it on the internet or shared it with somebody else, Wesley shared. That's the type of thing that NDAs are for. It's not so you can never talk about Steven. In fact, she applauds Allison's decision to include the paperwork. However, she did note her mom was lenient if someone refused to sign. She's still nice, she's still kind, she's still forgiving, but you have to know, like, even when Steven was alive, people that attended our events, they would have to sign NDAs, the teen revealed. But now, just because it's my mom handing the paper, it's different and it's just annoying. As for her relationship with her stepdad's family, Wesley has decided to take a step away from them. But her siblings see them as often as possible, despite living in different states. I've slowly started to remove myself from because they don't make me feel comfortable, and my mom's the one making the effort and feeling like it's a need and a necessity to see them because she cares, Wesley said. Everyone's pushing for this narrative that my mom's not trying or the kids are being withheld from Steven's family. No. No. I've literally seen them more than when Steven was alive. In the end, she said all the drama was unnecessary. We're never going to get Steven back, she said. He made a choice, and that's really unfortunate, and I'm going to think about it for the rest of my life.
Them to be so strong. Like, I'm already my own person, but I've been this way. They're growing up with one parent. And to see that one parent get torn down, it's crazy. I don't get it. Because my mom is all we have. We have other family, we have other people we can go to, but through this, my mom's been our rock. So just know that that's the type of person you're tearing down, who's been peaceful, who's kept things off of social media. And I don't know. I'm a very protective person at heart. The people I hold close to me, like you're close to me. My siblings, that's not a joke. And my brother's getting to the age where he's able to realize things. He's a smart kid. He's going to end up making these choices for himself. And I just don't want, social media battles to infringe on how they see their dad or how they see their mom. Because, I get that I'm not being attacked at the situation, I'm the kid, whatever, but they need their mom, and they already lost one parent. They can't lose another one, and I'm not gonna cry, I'm not, but my mom's tried her best, and if y'all don't get that, that's on you, because she's made all the efforts she could to make sure that Steven was held in a high regard, and articles are coming out now. She has a book coming out, but that's not to ever bash who Steven was. It's literally my mom telling her story, and her story is also still gonna continue. Nobody's gonna stop that, and it's for the sake of also, here's the thing that you guys don't understand. For 2 years, my mom was getting bashed because she's not sitting up here and crying. We don't think that she loves Steven. She's evil. That's the type of things that you guys are saying. And now that she's opening up more and still being very cautious of what she says and still very respectful and being the kind widow, she's trying her best. And, that's not a lot of things that other people would be able to do. She lost her person. And it's just disappointing to see, people's reaction to her actually speaking out about her story. That it still holds Steven in such a high regard, even though he's the person that left. Right? And I don't mean this to be... I don't know, but we have one parent. They have one parent. And I know that I have a biological dad, but once again, my relationship with Steven is irreplaceable. And that's just how I see it. And I don't know, because I've tried my best to delete comments and not respond, but it led me to be on a live, so, guys. But I think that's it. I don't know how much more there is for me to say, because I'm not gonna sit here and go in circles about people that should honestly just be irrelevant in our lives. But I think the disrespect is getting to a point, and, whoever wants to clip this and send it to them, you got it. You go, girl. I don't care. Everything that I've said here, obviously I'm saying it to the public, and that's it. That's my thoughts on them. His family, that's my thoughts on everything that's happening. That's my thoughts on the NDAs. And it's just what it is, because this is my reality, and y'all are seeing it on a screen. And that's unfortunate that you feel like you can put your input in. But to each their own. But I think that's it. How do I sit here and I don't really know how to turn this off? Let me see. Because, Simone, do you want to help me? How do I end this? I don't know. I'm just a girl. Hey, I'm still sick. Don't do too much.